Well, okay, this is Coaster Zeke's video. It's been a while since I've done a video, well, other than the meteorologist Zeke things. I think we're pretty well done with winter storms. Anyway, gonna do one dealing with the fireworks magazine, and at the end, might piece a couple pieces of the video together, might actually show you what the inside looks like. It kind of needs a little spring sweeping out. But anyway, today one of the things I did, gonna try these out for the first time. Had a chance to get these G-Forces last year, and they were sold out because I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, and by the time I went to buy them, they were all sold out. So if I really like them, I get a whole case of them. These are 1.4, you know, they're really heavy-duty canister shells. And I keep the 1.4 stuff in there along with the 1.3 stuff. And I'm going to be showing you a few important things if you decide to start doing physical storage. Now, in some states, like here in Wisconsin, apparently Iowa's going to join us now. You can shoot off all the 1.4 stuff that goes up in the air, and we're a state here where anybody can do that pretty much. But then if you want to do the professional grade stuff, you got to get your BATF through the ATF license. You can have a Type 60 like I have, although most people are getting away from that, so I'm doing it only for one more year and then going for, I believe it's the 54 type. So be changing over to that, because the one I got you can only purchase 6 times out of a year, so it's like a limited thing. But anyway, if you start doing physical storage, now I just updated it today, that's why the log isn't here. I'll show you the importance of the log if you get your federal license and you actually do storage. You've got to keep a log of everything that's out there, and each item was 2-inch shells, 3-inch shells. Anytime you shoot something off, you need to deduct it off. Like some of these, obviously, just like whole case, and we didn't really touch it. But it should have manufacturer, date code, what it is, specific number. If your numbers are off, the ATF doesn't like that. If there's something missing from your records, they also don't like that. I got some things explained to me on my last visit. So we're running a lot tighter ship. But anyway, what we're going to do now is try to show you some of the stuff that's in the magazine. We're going to add this. I took a couple out of here because I'm going to try these out tonight. Oh, you notice the shirt, Savage Race. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite mud run to do. Actually, I don't know if it's my favorite. Actually, I did Tough Mudder half last year. That was a lot of fun because everybody helps everybody out. My favorite was the tumbler thing. What do they call it? Blockness Monster. That's the best obstacle. The thing about Savage Race is kind of like a Spartan race, but without all the seriousness. There are no burpees, there's no penalties if you can't do an obstacle. You come to something, like if you're me and you can't swim very good, and you come to a pier about 20 feet high that you're going to jump off into about 20 feet of water. If you're me, go around, fucker. And you don't have a guy in a referee shirt making you get down and do a bunch of fucking burpees. I don't have any time for that. I didn't really care for gym class very much when I was a kid. As far as that goes, I'm sure it's I'll be very interested in now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the key, one of several, and we're going to see if we can get stung by some hornets here. That's the other thing, spray up under these. Maybe now in April, not such a big deal, but like in July, if you haven't touched it in a while, you might learn something about a wasp. And sometimes these are a pain in the ass to get off. Okay, you've got the hooded locks. They have to be a certain type of lock. And oh, son of a bitch. If they get turned or twisted, fuck. Then, you're putting the key in the wrong way. Can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, I gotta be honest with you about that. But anyway, box, something like this, they got to be up to spec. They will make sure of that. They will come out and they will take pictures of that and about anything else you've got. But anyway, I'm trying to see how much time I've got on the camera here. Yeah, I want to fucking go over. Oh, Jesus, probably can't really tell. But anyway, I'll show you a few things that we got here. First of all, just some 1.4 stuff last year. Had these last year, the King Slayers from Dominator. They're really good. Again, 1.4, we're talking consumer. These, I believe, were a little overloaded back in the day. Still got some of these left, so they're like a larger version of an Excalibur shell. Then I got these 60-gram cans from last year, Dominator again. They're not as nice as the King Slayer, but they actually are a little more powerful, I think. But now we'll get into the good shit. We'll start showing you some good shit. This is the 1.3 stuff. Like the cakes. This 1.3 professional kids. These are daytime smoke cakes. That's what they look like. So you have smoke flares that go up and salutes. They're actually really, really cool. They're called 20-shot daytime color smoke salutes, and you got your date code there. You got all your stuff that you need. As far as, you know, these don't have a brand name necessarily. I mean, it will have a manufacturer, but that's about as far as it goes. You don't, you know, they're not gonna have a name like, you know, your 1.4 stuff. You know, you're not gonna have 1.3 stuff that says kick-ass artillery, for instance. They got like a whole case of, which ones are these? 2-inch Wizard titanium salutes. Those are like, well, I'll show you in a bit. And then we have a whole case of 3-inch salutes, 1.3. There's one color peony, and there has to be, because this is a Type 4 and not a Type 3 magazine. A whole case in here, Thunder Kings, again, one color peony. You gotta have a color one in there. If you don't have a color one in there, you're setting yourselves up for an ass riding. So anyway, these are really, really cool. Do not ever shoot these off opening morning in the deer season. And what else we got? Oh, if you really want to wake up the neighbors, I mean, if you're really hell-bent on waking up the neighbors, fuckers. 100-shot Thunder King in the house with one color peony. I'm sure that one color peony is going to make a big damn difference. Anyway, put that bad boy back. Hopefully I'm getting near the end of my little show here. Two-inch titanium salute, and I know these are the ones you guys really like. 3-inch titanium salute. Oh yeah, that's getting it done in the house. But anyway, I think we'll wrap this video up here. Put our toys away. And we'll call that good for a little inventory of what's going on in there, in the magazine there. So we'll leave it at that for now. See how much time we got on the camera. Once I get shit back in there, if I got a little time on the camera, I might actually do a video kind of showing you what the inside looks like. I'll also put rat or mouse bait in there, or a repellent, because I don't care how tight it seems, fuckers will get in there. But anyway, signing off for now. It may or may not be a second part. We'll see.